Hi. So as you can see by the title, I just wanted to do a quick video about like hair breakage. If you are on a hair journey or you're thinking about going on a hair journey, then you will need to know about hair breakage. It's a natural thing. Like, hair is going to break, but it's the amount that it breaks. So once it starts to get excessive, that's when you're going to need to start to change things. So first, I just wanted to start off by what hair breakage is and why it happens. So hair breakage is usually caused by an imbalance of moisture and protein levels. Usually you'll have too much of one and not enough of the other. So you'll either have protein overload or moisture overload. Both of these overloads can cause hair breakage. Some signs of hair breakage are when you see those short strands, like they're like this small or like this long. They're not the whole length of your hair. They're short strands without the white bulb on the end. When you see them like on your shirt, in your comb, on the sink, or wherever you do your hair, when you start to see those short strands, that's when you'll notice that's a sign of breakage. Another sign of breakage is when you look at like the ends of your hair and you start to notice that you have a lot of split ends. Another sign of hair breakage is when you start to like touch your hair and you notice that it feels very dry. And dry hair is like the step right before hair breakage, because dry hair will break. So when your hair starts to feel dry, next thing you know is going to happen is your hair is going to start to just snap and break off. Another sign of hair breakage is when your hair just kind of looks dull. Like, everyone's hair kind of has a natural sheen. I mean, some people's hair is not as shiny as others, but when it just looks dull, and that's when you know that your hair is probably going to break, because dry hair equals dull hair, which equals hair breakage. That's like the equation all wrapped up in one. Some of the causes for hair breakage is one, not deep conditioning enough. Like, some people like to skip deep conditioning. They'll just shampoo, put the conditioner on, let it sit for like 5 minutes in the shower, and then wash it out. That works for some people, but most people, you need to deep condition your hair. So you need to let the deep conditioner sit on your hair for an extensive amount of time. Another cause of hair breakage is combing your hair too much. So when you're detangling your hair, that's when I notice I get the most hair breakage. So I notice I have to be really gentle when detangling my hair. Another cause of hair breakage is over processing your hair, like relaxing your hair too soon, or always relaxing the whole length of your hair. You shouldn't be putting a virgin relaxer over your hair every time. Another cause of hair breakage is if you're gonna relax and color. Those are two chemical treatments, especially if you're gonna relax your hair and you wanna dye it a lighter color, so you have to bleach it. Now, there's a lot of people who do have healthy bleached and relaxed hair, or healthy, relaxed, and color treated hair. But when you are doing a relaxer and a color, you have to understand that you're doing two different chemical treatments on your hair, so you have to make sure that you have a lot of moisture and listen to your hair. Another cause of hair breakage can be if your sew-ins are sewed on too tight, or if you glue the hair, like the weaves, to your hair and try to rip it out. So a sew-in or a glued weave can cause hair breakage if not done properly. Another cause of hair breakage is when you're wearing like tight ponytails, tight buns, or tight anything. If your hair is too tight, it can start to cause your hair to break, or it can even just pull your hair out from the roots. The last cause of hair breakage that I could think of was excessive heat. Like, if you're blow drying hair, you're flat ironing hair every day, that's just too much. It's going to cause your hair to dry out, and like we said before, dry hair equals hair breakage. So if your hair is breaking off a lot and you notice a lot of breakage and short strands and everything, don't panic. It's not the end of the world. There is a way to fix it. First, you want to do is sit down, write everything about your hair regimen. Like, look over your hair regimen. You might be using products that have too much moisture, or too many protein, or the way you're parting your hair or combing your hair on wash days may not be working for you. So first, you just want to go over your regimen and fix that. Next, you might want to start deep conditioning with heat if you're not doing that. Adding heat to your deep conditioning treatments helps the deep conditioner, if it's protein or moisture, penetrate your strands, and it would just help give your like deep condition treatment a little bit of oomph. And another way to just fix hair breakage is just to leave your hair alone. Like, give it a break. If you have any tips or tricks on how to like reduce hair breakage that I may not have stated in this video, leave it in the comment section below. Maybe somebody can read your comment and that may help them as well. Also, if you have experienced hair breakage, like, leave your like hair breakage story down below and how you fixed it and everything else. I'll talk to you guys in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. growing hair out your scalp, but it's breaking off, then no, it's never going to look like your hair is technically growing. It is growing, but it doesn't look like it's growing. You get me? Because you're not retaining.